Say 3 clean sheets in 6 games now for Manchester United, and their goalkeeper Senna Lammens, who's waiting to speak to us live from Hill Dickinson Stadium. Senna, very well done, another clean sheet. How big a win is that for you boys tonight?
Yeah, it's probably one of the most important wins this season. We knew, like 2 weeks off, 1 week no game, that it was going to be a difficult one. To get back in the rhythm, to get back in like the last five games, get that winning streak going again. So yeah, it was really important today. Also feel a little bit sour the home loss against them, so we wanted to prove something today as well. I think our game wasn't the best. We could have been better with the ball, but yeah, if you work hard and as a team, if you defend well, we have players on top who can help us out. And like you said, Benjamin, who comes in and who helps us out again, is really important for us.
Yeah, that's him at one end of the pitch. You say about defending well. I mean, how many questions did Everton ask you in particular with those amazing corners? 9 of them in the second half. What was that like with all those players in front of you?
Yeah, it's starting to get a lot. I mean, yeah, they're trying stuff to hinder me to not get to the ball, so I understand that as well. But like you see on here, it's starting to get a little bit much because I can't even be on the pitch. I have to be inside my own goal. So I think that's when it starts to get a little bit too much. But yeah, it's also difficult for the referees. I understand that, but I'm really happy that I could still help the team, even though it was really difficult today on those corners.
Senna, it's Michael Owen. Congratulations, another good performance from you. You seem to bring a real calming influence as well to this Manchester United back four, the team in general. Is that just your character? Is that something that you work on, or does it come naturally?
It's a bit of both, I think. It's also naturally my character is a little bit more calm and relaxed and ease. I mean, relaxed is the wrong word because I'm always ready and for everything. But I think that's also very important for me as a goalkeeper. You have to bring calmness and rest and good feeling to your defense, so they know they can trust you. So yeah, I would say it's a bit of both.
Zelly, Ashley Young here. Just want to say congratulations on the win tonight. Obviously, you've got a settled back four in front of you. Does that bring you a lot of confidence to have a settled back four? You know, not too many changes, chopping and changes. You've got a formation there of a settled, you know, like I say, the back four. Does that give you a lot of confidence going into the games?
Yeah, I think we got a lot of good players, but like you said, I think the beginning of the season was a little bit in and out. Some people getting injured, not really getting the rhythm going with the same back four. So I think with the last couple of games, we've had almost the same back four now with Lenny today. But still, yeah, you can feel the togetherness, the trust in each other, and just the way we defend together and how much pride we take in it, just defending our goal. And then it's still our players up top who have to make the difference, but we know we trust. We know our job is very important, so that's why we take pride in, yeah.
And just finally, Senna, can you feel the belief, the confidence? I mean, 16 points from 18 under Michael Carrick.
Yeah, like I said, we had a really good stretch going, really good stretch of 5 games. So we knew today was going to be really massive to continue that streak and continue that good feeling. We want to chase those above us. So I think today we did a really good job, and now we have to keep going. The belief is there, the feeling is good, so we just have to keep going. And like I said before as well, it's not always the best game, the best way of playing or with the ball, but if you work hard like this and if you defend together, you can win every game, especially with our kind of group.
Well, listen, very well done on your clean sheet and the win. Thanks very much indeed for talking to us.
Thank you. Bye-bye, see you guys.
Your keeper told us that it wasn't the prettiest, but you're going to take that, aren't you, and the clean sheet that came with it?
Yeah, without doubt. I think there's games when you have to do that and show different sides to the game, really. And I kind of expected, you know, we had the first 4 games where the first, obviously, 4 wins in a row and some really good performances in there. And I kind of expected a little bit of a kind of period where we would have to find ourselves a little bit and find results and what we did it to a point at West Ham and we had to do it today, and that spirit, that sacrifice, that willingness to work for each other and as a team. I think the way we had to defend the box for the last spell of the game, everybody playing their part, and in the end a clean sheet, fantastic, and a great win for us. The fact that you hadn't played for a while, did that affect the performance at all? It was a bit of a slog, wasn't it? It was. It didn't really come easy for us tonight. It's a tough I came to Everton for a long time, and when we come over here, it's always tough. And so I've never had an easy game. I've never had a game where it's all clicked. I don't think I can remember. So we expected a tough one tonight. Listen, when we played our last game is what it is, you know. But the lads have trained really well actually, and we came in looking and feeling good about the game. It just was one of those nights for us, and it was a bit of a we had to dig deep. It was a bit of a struggle at times, but sometimes they're the best ones to win.
You used the word click there. 3 summer signings, they all clicked, didn't they, for the goal?
Yeah, it was a great move. We know we're capable of that. I think we've got players that can do that, and if we defend as a team and we put the work in, then we always feel we got a chance. And, the clean sheet was just as important as the goal, but it was a fabulous goal, brilliant from Mateus, defending well, changing in the transition, and Brian picks out the pass, and for Ben it's just a really confident, strong finish, which I liked. It was fantastic, delighted for him again. He's made an impact again, and he keeps doing it.
And what kind of impact is he going to make going forward? Has he done enough for you to maybe have a think about perhaps starting him from the top?
Yeah, listen, Ben's in a good place at the moment, and we've had some really good talks about it. And patience is one thing for him, and building him and helping him grow as a player and developing as a player here. And he's patient, and he understands that. He's going to be a big player for us for a long period of time. I'm sure of that. And so we got to manage that. We got some really good forward players, and he's made a big difference for us when he's been on the pitch. But that's obviously decisions as we move forward. But the balance has been good with the forward players, so we need to continue that.
Well, you're definitely in a good place. Thank you, Michael.
Thanks a lot. Cheers.
This win tells you everything about where Manchester United are right now under Michael Carrick. First, Carrick. He didn't overhype it, didn't call it brilliant, didn't pretend it was dominant. He admitted it wasn't pretty, and that's leadership. He knows this team isn't the finished product yet, but what he's building is resilience, spirit, structure. When he talks about sacrifice and defending the box, that's identity. United aren't just relying on flair right now, they're grinding out wins. And those 1-0 away wins, they're the ones that get you into the Champions League. Then you look at the goal. 3 summer signings combined. That's recruitment working. That's coaching clarity. That's players understanding transitions. Now let's talk about Lammens. Calm, composed, unflustered. 9 corners in the second half. Bodies everywhere. Chaos. And he never panicked. When a goalkeeper says his job is to bring calmness, and you can actually see it on the pitch, that changes a team psychologically. United haven't had that stability in years. 3 clean sheets in 6. That's not luck, that's structure. What I loved from both of them was the tone. No arrogance, no title talk, just belief and progression. Carrick knows they can play better. Lammens knows the job isn't done. That's dangerous for the rest of the league, because when confidence meets humility, momentum builds. And right now, Manchester United look like a team that believes.